Hi, welcome to Our Family Bee. I'm Brigitte, and today I'm going to show you how to make 2 DIY, all-natural, non-toxic, organic beauty products. So if you want to see those, keep watching. Here at Our Family Bee, we want to inspire real people to love well, live wisely, and be better together. And because of that, I'm going to teach you how to make something that is going to be frugal, all natural, non-toxic, and organic so that it will be good for your wallet and good for your skin. Are you ready? Do you want to know what they are? Well, let's get into it. The first beauty product that we are going to make is chapstick. I have to admit, I have a problem. I'm addicted to this stuff. I probably have one in every room of our house. 3 in my backpack, always 1 in my scrub pocket at work. I mean, like 5 in my purse. It's a problem. But I have to stay hydrated. I mean, ladies, if you know what I mean, please comment down below and let me know I'm not the only one. But it gets expensive, and sometimes there are certain ones that actually make my lips drier because they're not natural or whatever, so I made my own. A lot of these ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen, so let me tell you what they are. Coconut oil, olive oil, cocoa butter. All of these products I can link down below. This I got on Amazon. Shea butter, some beeswax pellets, any kind, and some essential oils. For this one I used lemon. I do like peppermint a lot. Brandon doesn't like the little tingle that it leaves, but I love it. You can also use lavender. And you will need some pipettes. I have a whole big bag that I got on Amazon. It's gonna last me forever. And some empty chapstick cases. So they come like this, they're empty, you can fill them. They're not that expensive when you're looking at the whole picture. So first what you need to do is get a pot and some kind of big bowl, or if you have a double boiler, you can use that. Basically, you're going to melt everything together in the pot, adding the essential oil at the very end, and mix it all together and pour it with the pipettes into the empty chapstick containers. So the first thing I did is I added the coconut oil, the shea butter, the beeswax, the olive oil, and the cocoa butter. I put a little bit of water at the bottom of the pot and put the bowl on top to heat it up. When it's basically done melting, that's when I add the essential oil. I think for this recipe I did 20 to 30 drops. When you have all the ingredients mixed together, pull it off of the heat of the stove and take your pipette and individually put drops into each container. This recipe should make about 15. And you want to make sure to fill it to the very tippy top and maybe even go back after it started cooling a little bit so that you use up the whole tube and it doesn't start, 3/4 of the way down, because when it cools, it will contract and it will sink lower into the tube. After they've cooled on the counter for 30 to 60 minutes, you're good to go. You can label them if you want. I just have mine plain because I keep them in a bag that has a label on it. It's so much cheaper to make it this way. It does cost more on the front end, but I'm telling you, you will love it if you try it. I've given these away and have gotten great reviews on them. It's just so much better for your skin, and I don't find that my lips get dry or cracked when using this. It's become a staple in my life. If you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit the button down below and the bell so you don't miss anything else coming out. Also, join us on social media at OFB Social. We would love to see you in the comments there, and you can check out our blog. All the recipes for these beauty products will be there. It's ourfamilybee.com. All right, let's go. Okay, ready for number 2? Number 2 beauty product that we're gonna do is my very own oil face wash. Now, I know what you're gonna tell me. Oil for your face wash, isn't that gonna make your skin more oily? No, it is not. Let me tell you, I have combination skin, so I do get very oily in my T-zone, but adding oil actually reverses the effect of this. I used to use those little blot, I don't know who makes them, there's generic kinds, but those little blue strips that you can blot and it like becomes clear when all the oil gets sucked up and all that kind of stuff. Well, that actually is telling your skin that it needs more oil. So your skin goes into overproduction to replace the oil that you took away because it thinks that it needs it. So if you use an oil face wash, which is great because it actually removes eye makeup very easily, it tells your skin that you have an abundance of oil, so it actually reduces the amount of oil that your body produces. I know, it's crazy. It's like reverse psychology for your skin. So once I started using this, I found that I didn't need to use the oil face blotting strips because my skin wasn't as oily anymore. It has just the right amount of oil. So for this recipe, you can actually make it a couple of different ways. So if your skin is a little more oily or a little less oily, you can change the ratio of the two oils that we're gonna use. And then if you want a little more acne fighting power, you can use a little more of the essential oil. So what you will need is castor oil. I got this online. You can get it at basically any grocery store. Olive oil. And lastly, tea tree oil. Castor oil is an emollient, so it helps soften and smooth out the skin. And the olive oil is also just gonna help wipe away any impurities and replace any of the oils in your skin that your face wash would normally take away. The tea tree oil is what you're gonna use if you want a little more drying power or a little more acne fighting power. So this clears up acne. When I get any acne, I actually just take a Q-tip, put a little bit on the Q-tip and just dab it right on. I used to use the Oxy 10 stuff, which is like really strong, but then my skin would get so dried out all around this, you know, whatever breakout I was using it on. But when I just use this on a Q-tip and I put it on directly on an acne area, then it dries it up within a day or two. And it's natural and I feel so much better using it like this. And so with these three ingredients, this is what we're gonna use to make our face wash. So also you will need a little container. This is a 3-ounce container. I think I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond. Any little travel container will do just fine, as long as it has a place where you can squirt it out. Okay? Okay, let's go. Okay, don't blink because you're gonna miss it. It's basically half and half with maybe 15 to 20 drops of tea tree oil. I know, it's so simple. I told you it's gonna be easy. So let's go ahead and make it. So I'm just gonna use a tablespoon and a little funnel to make sure I do equal parts in this little container. And give it a good shake. Okay, you're all done. I'm gonna take this upstairs and put it in my bathroom with my microfiber cloth, and it's ready for me to go wash my face. When you go to use this face wash, all you need to do is put about a dime or nickel size drop in your palm, rub it together on your hands, and rub it all over your face. I use it and rub it right on my eyes until I feel it soften the mascara, and I use waterproof mascara. And then I wipe it with a microfiber cloth or just any old washcloth, and then in the shower I just wipe it all off and voila, you're done. I use a dry microfiber cloth and just wipe off the excess mascara and eyeliner from the top and then underneath my eye, and that's all I use to remove makeup. It's so simple, so cheap. I don't need to buy extra or specific cleaners or face washes or, you know, eye makeup removers. Like, this works great. I've been doing it for the past basically 7 years, I think, since we got married. Somewhere I saw some kind of recipe about this. I played around with it and I ended up really liking just using half and half plus the tea tree oil. So that's all I use. It's so simple, it saves us money, and whenever I'm like, oh no, I'm running low on face wash, I literally just go down to the kitchen, mix up all the ingredients, and bring it back upstairs. I have all of these on hand. I don't need to go to the store. I don't need to freak out. It's so easy. If you try it, leave a comment down below because I'd love to know if you like it or not. Brandon.
Yeah, honey.
You're talking to yourself.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
I'm sorry.